Alright everybody, this is my next project I got here on my workbench. Right now I'm working on the Batmobile. A couple more weeks on that. I picked this up off of eBay. It's a C1500 series Chevy pickup truck, 454 SS. And it's about like a 1991 or above for the year. It's got 105 parts. I got an awesome idea for this truck. I got a cool paint scheme I'm going to put on it, and you get a 454 engine, V8. It's got some nice detail in the cab. I ordered some rims for what I'm going to do for the truck, and I'm not going to use those. Back here, I guess it gives it some detail about the kit, and I can't find a year on the box, but I'm almost done with the Batmobile. Like I said, I'll probably pull this out of the box and wash it up and get it ready. But the color of it will be red, and I'm debating whether I want a metallic red or just a straight standard gloss red, which that's probably what I'll go for. So let me pause the camera, open this up and take a look at it, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, back on the Chevy pickup truck. Got the box open, and it's molded in black, and it's decent size for 1/25th scale. There's the cab and the bed, and then windshield I'm going to have to hit with a that Pledge floor care. Keep that from getting any scratches on it. That's all the clear. You get this. Cool. Get all the chrome parts, which I'll take the chrome off of that. Well, on what I'm going to use, I'm not going to use those rims. And then you've got the tires. And I think I got 2 to spare. So that's cool. See the tread. Same with the bigger for the rear. Instructions. Take a look at those. Decals. So let me open this main bag with the parts and take a look at them, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, back on the truck. Here's the chrome. I guess they give you a couple choices of rims, which is cool. Then you get some parts for the engine and the side mirrors, and I will take this chrome off on the parts I'm going to use for the chrome. Here's the front of the truck, which is cool, and I think this part probably for the rear. Truck itself, I tried it off camera, put the cab and the rear of the truck together, and then they went together fine. I'll have to wash all this up, of course, before I get started. Here you got the, looks like the dashboard. Looks like the dashboard. I'm looking at it the wrong way. And then the seats, the hood, the cab interior right here. That looks pretty cool. Shows like it's got carpet down on the floorboard. That looks pretty cool. Here's the rear bumper. Pretty cool. And looks like part of the drive shaft there. Cool. The chassis. That looks pretty cool. Got some detail to it. More parts of the engine here. It's going to be a nice little challenge, but it's got 105 parts, and I want to, hopefully the hood will be able to come off and you can look at the engine. That's what I want, and I'm sure I'll be able to do that. There's the fan. Got a lot of nice detail. I got the exhaust. Gotta say that for this truck. So that's pretty cool. More of the exhaust. And it looks like there might be another part here in the bag. See that? Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Might just broke off the tree. So let me go ahead and pause the camera, get the instructions on my workbench, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, back on the Chevy pickup truck. I got the instructions on my workbench, and then I also snapped together the truck to let everybody take a look at it. It's decent size for 1/25th scale. I can't wait to get started on this. It's going to look really cool when I'm done with it. And let's get back on the instructions here. Okay, it shows if I got this right, it shows the engine assembly for step 1. You see here the big V8. And that's good. I get the engine first out of the way before I actually get started, and then on the interior after the engine, which is cool. And then the wheel assembly will be after that, and then the chassis sub-assembly, step 1. And then step 2 is the final assembly of the chassis. And then the main body sub-assembly for step 1 on that. Step 2 is to still assemble the body. Tailgate, and you know, the bed to the cab, which I'll have it set up like it is now for primer and paint after I wash it. Then finishing up the truck with the hood and intake, radiator hose, air cleaner, all that good stuff, and then the front grille. On the final assembly for step 4, put in the bug deflector. I don't think I'll put that on mine though. You got a spoiler for the back. I don't know if I'm going to put that on. So there's going to maybe be a few parts on here I'm not going to put on my truck, but I'll be starting this project soon, and I think it's going to be a nice little challenge. Can't wait. Like I said, I'm going to make this gloss red is going to be the main color of this truck. So I'm going to call this a wrap on this Chevy 454 SS 1/25th scale from ATM, AMT, And I'd like to thank all my YouTube subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Sub to my channel. And I'll talk with everybody later.